All who live are slave to desire. Such internal appetite are what gives our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is that it's not like that. Ah, yes, you are. You're thinking about how much you want to fuck to be? Or kill, I don't know. It was really fuck, or it's my very weird and lewd interpretation because I am not okay mentally. So yeah, he was talking with 9S, barely conscious. That didn't really understood he was outside as well.
Treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else. Hate.
Okay.
Is this death?
Self-hack.
9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
So is it here that he gets corrupted, that he was corrupted because he didn't check every file for virus and there was one hidden? No, he gets corrupted after, when he stops Eve.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all your high units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
Detected. Access locked to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
Ship delivery scheduled. Unit 010 empty, purified water, empty, repair materials. September 24 ship, the September 25 delivery scheduled. All units emptied except for English. Purified water and repaired materials. No food. Why? Do they... Yeah, it would make sense on the moon. If they made colonies, they can.
Why would they do that?
They can grow up their own food, their own vegetables and stuff. 1S and 2B, yes. 8H, yes. 24S, yes. 9S and no, I think. 12D lost, 11B lost, 12H lost, 11B lost, 12H lost. Why 12H twice and 11B twice? 1S, 2B, 8H, 24S, 9S.
9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine life forms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
Alright, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
So it's the part of the game where, when with Pascal, she goes in the starting area, in the tutorial area. Okay. So.
Whoa! To me! It's me, 9S!
In all this time he would be dead. Whoa, 2B, it's dead. Say yo, I'm NS, chill. 23, 2025. This game is 2017. We are almost in August 20, almost no, but We receive a report from the laboratory indicating that the basic technology of the replicant system is expected to be completed by the end of August. Verification of its safety along with clinical trials will be conducted from September through November. April 4, 2015. Protest in opposition for the spiritual preservation method that was disclosed as level 1 information related to Project Gestalt has sprung up in all areas. The committee continues to receive formal complaints from our research team regarding the collection of biased data as a result of the Gestalt process being conducted on the sick and elderly. Number of civilians having undergone the Gestalt process remain at 4. Public Relations Department. We've also considered scheduling the project itself in such an action is deemed necessary. Okay. Okay.
2B, I just shut down the electrical grid.
I'm tearing. I'm tearing. Like. No, I don't think you can see the wet, even if I. Dang it. That was interesting. A bit too long, in my opinion. They could have cut to half the time of gameplay in the hacking, in the general hacking of this part of the game.
Mercy of the land.
But
Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be saved.
I hope those cutscenes will make sense later on.
You left quite a trail when you accessed the main server.
That's what I wanted to speak with you about, Commander. I found records stating that the Council of Humanity was established as part of Project Yorha, but I'd always heard it was the other way around. So did Yorha actually create the Council of Humanity?
What?
Yes. We installed the Council of Humanity's server on the surface of the moon.
But that means...
Mankind no longer exists. In truth, humans never went to the moon at all. Any transmissions received from the moon are just dummy signals we set up in advance. The only thing there is a small bit of data relating to the human genome.
But why would you...
Humans were already extinct when the aliens attacked.
What?
The details are stored on this memory chip. If you want to look at it, I won't stop you.
Wait, when the aliens attacked, the humans were already extinct? So it's not even like aliens attack, they win, kill all humans, but the androids remaining are conscious enough to make a civilization and fight back, and they pretend humans are alive. It's... There are androids and humans create androids. Androids outlive humans and live alone on Earth. Aliens attack Earth with only androids, using machine. Most of the androids go away in space, in this bunker, create a particular kind of units only for battle, the Yora, and go back on Earth to kill all the machines that have killed the aliens. So, androids outlived humans, aliens attacked, machine outlived aliens, android versus machine.
Wait, you're just giving me this? But why?
No one fights without a reason. And we need a god worth dying for.
This makes even more questions.
What path will you take? It's up to you to decide.
So they kept it secret because androids need a reason to fight. And the reason to fight, since programming is not enough.
Why?
Okay, we saw this cutscene already. Since programming is not enough to fight, because they have free will, they need a reason to fight. The reason is, we have orders from the Council of Human. Why you allow 9S to know that? Okay, 9S is a good resource, 9S is a good soldier, but he's not irreplaceable, I think. That makes me wonder, when I always say that the commanders think of shit, is cause A2 and the other androids of the secondary the other androids Yora of the secondary quest that betrayed and we have to hunt down. Probably when they say that the commander betrayed you, means the commander lied to you about the humans. But why we killed those androids? A2 is wanted to be killed, and Ines can know this shit and move on. Shouldn't the commander arrest and kill there is the thingy flickering. Arrest and kill 9S and replace it with 10S? Or something like that. So maybe the commander is hiding something else. This is why she stinks of shit.
How do I tell?
Or is that all the commander had to hide? And we find it out in the second run already. In the fights there are only few androids. Yes, and even fewer... Like there are the androids on Earth, there are the Resistance, and very few Yora. Oh, that is why she cannot lose the Yen9S. But this makes another question. Like, why the fuck she killed 3 androids then in the secondary quest? We literally in run A, I killed 3 androids. Why not just taking them to the bunker, deleting their memories and making them again available? If they don't have a lot of units.